Hello everyone. We all know how important it is to make a good first impression. At the same time, we know we shouldn't judge a book by its cover because looks can be deceiving. So, how do we make sense of these two contradictory pieces of advice? Although first impressions are notoriously prone to error, we just can't stop ourselves from making them. And it only takes a tenth of a second to form a judgment about another person's character, even from a still photograph. We are also very consistent in the judgments we make about others. The first facial cue is babyfaceness. That is, having a baby-like face. Plenty of evidence shows we have an innate tendency to find baby faces appealing. Most public speakers know a baby picture or two in their PowerPoint slides will elicit oohs and ahs from their audience. Likewise, videos of babies and kittens are among the most popular on YouTube. It makes evolutionary sense to have an important soft spot for babies who need to be protected and cared for. But we generalize this hypothesis to adults whose faces are baby-like. Specifically, baby faces have big eyes, large foreheads, short chins, and rounded heads, among other characteristics. Research shows that men tend to prefer women with baby face qualities as partners. We tend to treat baby face adults kindly, but we also assume them to be weak and needing care. The second facial cue is familiarity. We tend to judge people based on their facial similarity to other people we know. So, if you meet someone who looks like your grumpy uncle, you will assume he's grumpy too. And if you see someone who resembles your friendly aunt, you will think she might be friendly as well. In part, this comes from the fact that our innate facial processing mechanisms leads us to believe in a correlation between facial features and personality characteristics. However, most people we judge as familiar don't remind us of anyone in particular. Rather, it's just a vague sense that they look like the other people we hang around with. In this case, the familiarity effect kicks in. That is, we like what we are familiar with. The third facial cue is fitness. There's general agreement about what makes a face attractive. Underlying these judgments of attractiveness are facial features that are arranged in symmetry and proper proportion. The more faces diverge from the symmetrical and properly proportioned, the more they are judged to be unattractive. Facial symmetry and proportion are signals of genetic diversity and a strong immune system capable of fighting off disease. Healthy people look attractive. We also assume they are likable, intelligent, and capable. We think they are good people to have as friends. Unhealthy people are unattractive, and we feel they need to be treated with caution. Whatever diseases they have may be infectious, so it's best to stay away. Thus goes the evolutionary logic that drives our intuitions about other people. The final cue is emotional resemblance. We are very good at reading the emotional expressions of other people. However, some people have facial features that resemble emotional expressions. For example, people with lower eyebrows may just look angry even when they are not. Likewise, those whose mouths are turned upwards at the corner appear to be happy no matter how they feel.